Hello, YouTube. You're here for the slow, vicious cycle of reputation ruination that is episode 13. If you survived episode 13, you're still here and don't think that I'm a terrible monster, then welcome. The ride continues. According to my calculations, we only have about 130 hours of gameplay left. Let's fucking go.
Thanks, amigo.
That's one of the most replayable games ever. For 60 bucks, and then it rewards you for every little thing you do, every gameplay action you do, every bullet, every kill. I mean, that was just so rewarding to me. That's why my bar is over like 150,000, almost 200,000. Excellent mechanic. And I hope that stays around for Borderlands 3. Alright, we need to do this. Absolutely not. End of story. I think that's interesting, Sig, but what makes you feel that way? Expand on it, please. I know you're a PlayStation guy. Expand on it, please. I want to know. What makes you say that? Now, PlayStation 4 is outselling the X-Boner by 2-1. I'm going to turn these rucksacks in, Tyrell, and we'll go over and kill some people. Get some W's. And Sony says, fuck crossplay. Even fuck is doing crossplay, and that's insane. Well, I think Nintendo... it looks really bad in Sony's part because of the Nintendo thing, because Sony is saying, we've got to protect the children. We've got to think of the children. But yet, Nintendo is allowing crossplay with the Xbox, who made the statement a couple E3s ago that, you know, gamers are really just children. And maybe they meant children at heart, or I don't know, if we want to, you know, be kind of liberal with how we interpret that, but more or less saying that by the time you get to like 17 years old, you probably should be moving on. And that they weren't going to accommodate that crowd. They were accommodating a different crowd. Maybe you guys remember that controversial thing at E3 a couple years back. But yet they'll allow crossplay with the Xbox, so they must think the kids are safe. But that's Sony's big excuse, is that they can't control the online experience. They've got to protect the children. I think it's just them trying to, one, if you own a PlayStation, like think about the Epic account thing, then punishing you for owning multiple systems or wanting different experiences. And two, so I think they're just trying to lock down players that are already on the system, and they're also trying to keep it that you can get a PlayStation experience only on a PlayStation. We offer certain exclusives, your account's exclusive to us, you only play PlayStation people. Does it pay off? They've got the majority of the market right now, so I guess, but we'll see. I think the console that's going to win this war, 2020, I agree with most of you guys. We're going to see Xbox, we're going to see the next Xbox, we're going to see the next PlayStation. But I think who will win this war is the Switch. Who didn't own a fucking Wii? Your cousin Larry owned a Wii. Aunt Sally owned a Wii. Uncle Greg owned a Wii. Second cousin twice removed owned a Wii. The Switch is like 260 bucks. It's cool. It's got good games on it. It's really creative. It's an experience you can only get on the Switch. You can play console games in your bed. And I think before this generation's over, like the Wii before it, I think that the Switch will end up being the winner. And I'm an Xbox guy. I think Gearbox was shocked with how long people played Borderlands 2 and still play it. Same with Battleborn. Yeah, I think they're especially, Adam, I agree with you. I think they're especially shocked people still play hard on Battleborn. There is a very hardcore community that has kept keeping on. I mean, fuck, even Rejuvenated. You told me PlayStation's got a tourney scene this time, and Xbox is, I'm sure they've got a tournament scene still. And it's gonna be, what, season 5 or 6? Crazy. I think a lot of that's, I didn't mention it in my last ranked previews video I made, but that I felt that, yeah, I guess I could mention if I did the last loot opening, that it would end up being like a Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64. A lot of Smash Brothers fans consider that the definitive Smash Brothers Melee experience. And to this day, play it for money, have tournaments on it, and I think that's where Battleborn is. One of these cult classics that's going to keep a community. To be honest, it doesn't make games for children. They just also make it deep enough for adults to enjoy as well. Yeah, I agree with you, Wilson. They just make quality games. They just make fucking good games. And I don't think it matters. It's like a Pixar movie. It doesn't matter what age you are at that point. It's just a really well-designed, well-woven experience. And what I love about Nintendo games is I never leave a Nintendo game with a headache. I don't ever leave it and feel like bad for having played 12 hours of it. It always feels good. It's like watching a really good film or reading a good book. When I get done with a Nintendo game, I actually feel really good about how I spent my time. I feel uplifted a little bit. And a lot of, especially Xbox games, I hate to say, don't deliver that experience. Alright, we're gonna save, we're gonna quit. Alright, now, for those of you that are on YouTube, who are getting to see just about every last aspect, if you watch this series, of what my streams are like, and the sinister and terrible proportions of which my personality will dig. And you're on day 14, so welcome to it. We only have maths to do. We only have so many maths to do. 99 minus 10 is 89, minus 4 is 85. 85 days of State of Decay 2 to go. Her heart is moisty. Hey-oh! My moisty mire. It's gone, is it? I played a few rounds around 6 a.m. last night. I really thought about streaming, but then my energy completely died. But, Parker, it's worth. I think Moisty Mire died for a good cause. That desert is pretty sweet. That desert map is pretty cool. And the golf cart, the ATV thing they added is just fucking funny, man. Steven, I think you're gonna like that part too, because damn. But Wilson, I hope you dig into some Horde Bash. I know you're in Twine. You've got a lot of expertise in Fortnite now. You've beaten the absolute shit out of State of Decay 2. Look at this working as intended. Alright, you guys are on day 14 for YouTube. I've already played some that look cool. Yeah, did you buy the pass, Wolves? If here after day 16, if the servers are back up, let's get in some rounds, Steven. I would like to, yes. Yeet. Alright, so what we were doing on here was building the ultimate team. I forget what we were doing. Judy's an auto mechanic. 3+ morale. So we're going to lose 1+ morale here, but she's medicine and really just has to go. I hate to say it. As frustrating as it is. So let's take control of her, and before I can think about it, because we had a few days off, so before I can deny myself what must be done, let's go ahead and get this done. Because if I start playing with her, I'm going to say, well, you know, she's pretty damn good. She's pretty fucking good. Whoops, Fizak. And I'll never exile her, so let's go ahead and get her exiled. Does she deserve it? No, but we're trying to build the dream team. We're trying to build the dream team. And we're now 2 weeks in. How many map migrations have you done, Wilso? Moist is gone. Yes, Anarchy is gone for the golf cart place. Golf carts are super loud. They are super loud, that's true. Party chat. Let's do party chat when we start playing Fortnite, Steven, since I'm doing the whole YouTube recording thing. I know it's weird, but I just get awkward. I have 4 points. 4 points. Alright. I still think we'll beat you in the end. Alright, so we're just going to turn all her shit in. She's a fine woman. Isn't meant to be any offense to anybody. It's just... I don't talk well. My commentary dies. My commentary dies when there's an active member. Alright, where the fuck is she? Emma. Man, I need a good way to just find these people. They said they're trying to work on it, so maybe in here about 5 years I'll have that done. Hi. Oh, Emma, you're supposed to be exiled, Emma. Our storage is limited. We ignore that, we lose valuable supplies. Oh, shut the hell up, God. I managed to salvage something useful from the jungle. Listen to him yelling.
It's the best for the group. It'll be better for you too in the end.
And that's the end of leadership. How did that up Nolan in standing? Holy shit, she was really nice about leaving. She was really nice about leaving. Acrobatics. I don't know. Got scouting. I actually really like scouting. I've come to like scouting a lot because you can actually see boxes through the walls. Dodging and climbing are quicker and cost less stamina. You get the flying strike. The thing about the flying strike that makes it good is that it is a barrel killer, so yes, I'm going to do it. Is this another agriculturalist? It is, fuck. Got too many of these guys. He's probably gonna have to go too. Emma's gone, so I don't know why they're showing Emma there, because she's officially ripped. Alright, now Ulysses. We now need a trader. And I don't want to do Lieben, because Lieben's probably going to stay as a surgeon. That call for help. There's something else that surgery gives you. I think it's cheaper meds. This guy, he's a trader. He's medicine, so he's temporary. The only issue with Jake is he has words of encouragement, which is excellent. I really like words of encouragement. I don't need another sheriff. I'm getting a lot of food per day, but I think you can get up to two food per day. 2 beds. I mean, the more people I can find with that is just great. I don't mind global action speed because that stacks up. I don't mind having a good laborer. I still should have made him a craftsman guy. Meds per day. Charge of encouragement, like I said, is just really good. Alright, so Jake, ultimately, though, is another medicine person, and that has to go, but we're going to have to keep our eyes open for... We're going to have to keep our eyes open for another word of encouragement. The Better Angels and their Day 99 run. Okay, here's how this now is going to work. I was getting poor on materials. Yes, the Mortos. The dead. We need to see how many hits we have. I was going to make 3 of each. And then I have a plan that should make this group completely 100%, or nearly 100% self-sustaining. I need more large slots, man. I want to build more, but they don't let you. I know you could cheese the hell out of it, but boy, it'd be fun. Oh yeah, we're collecting all the letters here on our Day 99 run as well. Look at us go. Vehicle repair kits. I think it's in here. This is no, this is all. Of course it'll be in there, but not going to be easy to find. Maybe it's in here. Probably under consumables, right? I'm trying to just build a surplus of those up before I engage with our plan. Did I not make any? I feel confident I at least made a 1 or 2. Okay, I did. I made 2. Alright, so we need to make... I was going to make 3 of each. They're fucking expensive, though. So let's take somebody who... I think Nolan... Yeah, Nolan's still a citizen, so we're going to take control of Nolan. We're going to try to get his 1+ food per day. Oh, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. And we are going to look for materials. Materials and parts. Always, 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 always. Nolan has swordplay as acrobatics. And Wilsa says they've nerfed gas, so that makes things a little more complicated. Do I not have, like, any 357 ammo left? Oh, I'm gonna be excited 18 months from now when they finally let us organize our storage locker. You know what's amazing? Is you used to be able to organize it in the first State of Decay. You know what we should probably also think about doing? I probably won't do it with guns because it's interesting to have a big selection of guns. But start dismantling some of these things. If I can even do 10 of those 1-minute guides, I'm going to say mission accomplished. I don't think I have any 357 rounds. Fuck it. Oh, they're here. A feature-rich utility rifle. Light, precise, bolt action, mag-fed. Bolt scout. Yeah, let's do it. Takes 556 ammo. Probably. Alright. Now, I had just recently changed a mod out. Oh, we still got the fireworks mod. No, I need to get rid of that. We should put an ammo press in there. Obviously, this thing needs to stay around, but we need an ammo press of some kind. I don't know about 50 cal rounds. So we've said you can't use a 50 cal on the hearts. You gotta use C4. Do I not have any other ammo presses? I don't think I do. Oh, rip. Gain the ability to craft remote-activated boombox decoys. I think I was gonna move the CNC mill over to the workshop. Yes, because I'm going to be getting rid of the auto workshop. That's why. Now, can I put a... Yeah. Because we need to build... Let's put the pallet down because we need to build up more material. Now, we have a trader. Man. Had I gone construction... Ah, man. That's the one area I really messed up on this run so far, but everything's changeable. I mean, we got 99 days to get it right. It's exceedingly rare if you don't use Pressure Armory. Huh. Okay. Okay. Grenade backpack. We got snacks, we got meds. Got ammo. Alright, now apparently they've nerfed gas, which sucks. I think this is upgraded. Yeah, it is. Alright. Clear your town of plague hearts. Huh, there's no enclaves apparently. Oh my goodness. Let's go start clearing out these infestations. And let's try to get a lot of material. We need a lot of material, a lot of parts. We're gonna craft up those vehicle kits. Don't speak of the devil. This looks like a decent place to loot right here. I should have taken a follower. Well, I'm just like right outside the base. I'm gonna go back and grab a follower because we need to see. I still like the animations. I can talk a lot of shit about State of Decay 2, but I still really like it. Despite itself, you know, just something about it. I think maybe it's because of how true it stays to the zombie genre.
That won't work.
There's so much more it could do. So like I said, I criticized out of love. Ooh. That bolt action makes it a little bit difficult. God, I swear, grapple does not work half the time.
Fucking beat.
Does he have a bear on his backpack? What is that? It's so hard to see. See if we get him in a corner if we can see it. Yeah, so close. Turn your body. There we go. Ooh. But too much. He like does quarter turns. He can't turn just a little bit. Can't turn just a little bit. Let me see what the hell that is. There we go. It's a hot dog. A fucking hot dog. It's odd. Wonder what it's saying. Elba. Huh. I don't know what the hell that is, but whatever. Fragile. Must be Italian.
Somebody else got here first. My favorite.
Go parts. We're actually on the hunt for those. What do we have for a shitty outpost? Maybe meds. 'Cause I'm already producing quite. I think I'm producing a surplus of meds.
Let him come.
Fuck it, he says. Yeah, I'm making 2 meds per day. I'm making 2 food per day. Materials where I'm really hurting. Because I don't have a staging area set up. Oh shit, blood. Oh my shit. Holy shit. Alright, he died easy. It's that auto lock not having control of it. I think is why grapple breaks sometimes. Because I did not target the zombie I wanted to target there. Gotta build my stamina back up. I think it's mostly the animations, like, just how realistic that actually looks. This guy's gonna make food per day too. We got a lot of people making food per day, but I'm looking to actually get mostly beds. If I can get a group that's beds and global action speed, I think that that's gonna be the group that really is able. It's always good to have portable generators because Moochie enclaves constantly ask for portable generators. But global action speed and bed, so I can set up small bases and actually just. If I could set up a small base, and we still need munitions and chemistry, that's also going to be. So if we can find a munition expert and a chemistry expert who also allow us beds, that's kind of what we're looking for. Because I think that that's going to give us, one, the ability to make C4, which we're going to need to kill plague hearts in a hustle. We've said those are fine. Why is the door not working? I was not able to open my door. Alright, that's fine. Maybe you're not able to open it when they're on it, but I thought you were. Always have been able to anyways. Alright, infestation time. This will hopefully make him a hero in double time. But, alright, so ability to make C4, and then if I have a lot of beds, I can set up in really small forts. What the fuck? That thing just ramped it, dude. He ramped the goddamn thing. Holy shit, that's a lot of them. That feral is refusing to die. I mean, I was at risk of dying if I tried to fight that off the old-fashioned way. Alright, no, I can't aim down sight with this. What do we got? Gunslinging, faster reloads, aim snap ability. You know what? I'm going to do aim snap ability. I've never done it yet, and I hear it's okay. Oh, cool. I've heard it's a really, really good way to take ferals out. So this guy's actually like a kind of a feral expert now. Oh my god. Yeah, it is kind of OP, isn't it? Pretty good. Look at that guy. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was just like a zombie movie. The thing was waiting right outside the damn door. Over weapon handling. And that ability to just repair guns without parts, though, is also really good. Alright, we need to skill a medicine outpost. Start making outposts on the fly so we can loot a little more effectively. We're starting to build up a nice surplus of influence, though. We can't say that about our day 99 run right now. We're starting to build up some influence.
I don't think the Red Talon is the only group that can take
Ooh,
back
some more main story.
but I'm damn sure nobody out there is going to work harder than us to do it. Those Red Talon guys get shit done, but they're a little too hardcore for my taste.
But those medium bases like the police station, that's gonna be ideal. That's gonna be ideal. Just make a lot of ammo and just keep moving forward.
Would you be willing to...
So that I think by
I don't fight, I promise.
day, let's go check them out.
Can anyone out there help?
And survivor activity is
On
always
my way,
good, so we can
amigo.
continue to recruit. And we're looking for mostly material rucksacks. By day 20, hopefully we've got the dream team together. The beds, the chemistry experts, the C4 Carishan, and we are ready to start pumping through maps and of course kick your ass, Will, so jump way ahead of you. Gives you 50% weapon durability, and that is really good. You can kill with a GSW mag. What is that? Let's put her out of her misery, eh? Those survivors literally live. Ooh. Sample. On top of an infestation. No wonder she needs help. Oh, is it like the military rifle? What day is your run on, Wilso? How close is your day 99 run to being out of time? Why is this guy on top of an infestation? He's got a gun at least. Usually when you run into these survivors, man, he's attracting a lot of zombies too.
Let's work on making it better.
We're getting low on that.
Almost. Got a couple hearts. 19, alright. So you're a few days ahead of me. I just really like those animations though, for real. Straight out of the movies. Orale. Does that mean hey? On guard? I don't know. You seem like you're kind of a badass, huh? Ooh, shit, craftsmanship. She's already got striking? That's interesting.
How are you?
Not another freaking gardener god. This is the survivor in trouble? Or is this the physicians? Of course, I don't really need a craftsman, do I? Look at this zombie, still struggling. Romero would tie a quarter at the end of a string and have it be... Would tie a quarter at the end of a string and then have it be ripped off the zombie. Huh, that's cool. There's an infestation at the house. Yes.
Alright, that's enough. Let's light up some of these infestations.
Well, they are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Spreading pretty bad.
We all have military and tactical training. We'd like to help you, if you can afford our services.
Clear out the infestation in the pale blue house. Now we're starting to get stacked up with missions. Ooh, shit, okay. Can't go over that, apparently.
Got a bloater in the vicinity.
Oh.
That place is literally crawling with Zeds.
Yeah, but it's too bad about this bug. If you already have looted the house, you can't actually see that there's an infestation there. Holy shit, a pretty big one.
Trying to surround it.
Damn, that's a good number of them. 22. 22 fucking zombies. Yeah, I definitely prefer practical effects, except for in the case of the new Star Wars movie. What? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. That's not good. That's really not good.
Fucking beat. Zombies.
Huh. I've never seen a character use shove before. I've never seen a random survivor use shove, but he did. That's cool. That shotgun blast in the middle of this fucking pack of them, man. Gotta be honest, I don't like the revolutionary zombies though. I'm really liking these opening moments of our play today, but the revolutionary zombies are kind of breaking the immersion. I wish they would just keep adding new zombie variants now that they've shown they're able to do the live service thing. If like every couple weeks they just added 2 new zombies, it would end up being really immersive because you would almost never see repeats on the character models. You would still see repeats, but you would see less and less of them, and that would add to more of the feeling like these were humans who were infected, who have become the undead.
I'd say this place is officially uninfested.
You guys are badasses though. You guys like just... These survivors just ran through that shit. That would normally get survivors killed. And she actually used the shove, which I like never see. I still need to grab... Who still has like things that need to be revealed? He does, Jake. Let's go take Jake out. While I'm here, I'll fuel up and... Guess we might as well go ahead and drop this shit off too, eh? What the fuck? Alright, we have parts now. Let's go ahead and make our last light vehicle repair kit. 4 material, 15 scraps of circuitry, 70 parts. But now I'll have 3 of them, and that's pretty good. Now just 3 medium, 3 heavies, and then I'm getting rid of that thing. Well, I'm going to try an experiment first. We probably need to redo our food shit too. That's probably not been done. Let's get a feast going. Let's gain extra influence. Let's clean the latrines. I don't know. Let's train people up, I guess. Why not wits? How much can I make right now? I got how many materials? 31. There's 1 medium. If I can just go ahead and get this shit done. 2, 3. Okay, I should go get more material. But now we just need to make 3 heavy kits, and I'm going to get rid of the auto workshop. Jake the Snake, our temporary trader leader. Where are you? So what's cool is, you know, we had the sheriff, so now we have lounge 3. We might as well go ahead and throw our morale way the fuck up. And we have, well, with the trader, aren't we supposed to be able to builder? Only builder, eh? Again, craftsmanship. Had I gone craftsmanship, I could have gone barracks 2. I could have had 3+ labor, and I could have had 20+ storage material, which I didn't think was going to be important, but now that we're making extra meds per day, so I can actually be going on these painkillers pretty good. And just since there's no cap to how much you can store in your locker, we might as well just be every little once in a while. Let's go ahead and do a bunch of crafting on meds. Let's up everybody's fighting. Where's our CNC mill at? Go ahead and get some kits. We're spending these parts, I'll tell you that much right now. And gasoline. Let's make 3 jerry cans. I guess I'm English all of a sudden. And let's make some parts. There we go. We got a busy base. Still could make my base busier in the first one, though. I gotta have people making snacks, people making meth. I could come back to like 15 snacks. And I miss those days. Those were the glory days. The bolt action rifle is good for the... I gotta remember to use my aim snap for like screamers and stuff, and that's kind of fun, but... I love those Wily Pete grenades. We make a ton of those. That'll be good. Alright. Oh, where's Jake? Jake the Snake! You up here? So offsite storage we've learned is basically useless because it's 2. Where the fuck are you, Jake? Oh, Ulysses.
Okay.
Ulysses, do we have all your shit? Yeah, we got all your shit. We don't need you. We want to learn other people's traits, because we might unlock some more powers. Workshop looks kind of cool. I don't know why there's an engine block sitting there. Lieben, we know all about you. It's weird, there's a box back here. Never seen that before. Interact. A plague sample. Weird. Where the fuck is Jake the Snake? Every single building that has a bathroom in it should have a latrine. There's Jake. He keeps running away. Why are you running away? What? Huh? He just morphed through the window, but there was no animation even. He was just outside. Jake.
Looking good.
Come
By which I
along.
mean alive.
Thanks. Now come along. I need to figure out what the fuck you're all about. Oh man. Holy shit, Apophis. Been a rough month. Apophis, tell us about it. That's why we're here. Oh, you came so close to killing Wilso. So very close to killing Wilso. Hey, best community on Twitch. Let's give Apophis some love. Give Apophis some love. And Nexus Cat hype. Yo, Apophis, you've joined the war. You've joined the resistance, and you have become more than human. Apophis. Stage 8, more than human, crazy impressive, very good work. And that's perfectly okay, Ben. I was thinking about you, Benjamin. How have you been? Rough month. Tell us about it. And thank you very much for that, man. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. I am thankful to you, and I am impressed with Stage 8 more than human. You should have a bit boss. Speaking of that, you should have a sub badge by the end of the month. Us affiliates are getting sub badges. Oh, wow. Oh shit! And she knew when to drop the bomb. Miss Lady knew when to drop the bomb. Give her some Nexus Cat. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that, Apophis. I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. Miss Parker, you've joined the war. You've joined the resistance, and you have become more than human. Miss Parker, stage 13. Stage 13! Holy shit. Thank you very much for that. I am thankful. I am grateful. Miss Parker, thank you. Stage 13. Extremely fine work. Apophis, thank you for that Nexus Cat hype. Wilson, thank you for that Nexus Cat hype. Try separating the words, Parker. Miss Parker, you have killed the terrible Tyrus. The great Wilso has been slain. And you have become the Bit Bounce. The Bit Bounce! The Phoenix rises again. Rises anew. What a warrior Miss Parker is. Maybe separate it? I don't know. We have this command. Titan Roar. Look at this quality footage here. Quality footage for our YouTubes, but still. Parker, Benjamin, thank you. And Ben, I'm really sorry to hear about your grandma, man. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope your back gets better. Have you seen a chiropractor? Lieutenant Big Wong! Funny, smart, silent, but deadly. Check that man out on Mixer. He stays informed. The guy stays informed. He's going to be someone to check out for Cyberpunk 2077. He already knows exactly what's going on with that. He is ready. The man is ready. Let's go knock out these infestations, continue to loot, and then go check out the positions. Actually, we probably should run straight to the positions, honestly. Because they're probably going to time out, and that's going to be an issue. Titan Drink, did it work? Did it work? Wilso, can you help us out, please? I know that you know how this works. Thanks, and what's up? I'm better than good, and I'm better than most. Big Wong, we're on day... Oh, come on! He was away. He was away. Yeah, make it time. Man, they made that brutal. They actually added a whole nother animation to that. It's Titan Drink. Thank you, Wilso. Thank you, Wilso. Appreciate that, man. That's why you're a mod, my friend. That's why you're a mod. There it is. Oh, shit. Miss Parker. The Phoenix. The Phoenix has become what she was destined to become. Miss Parker, you are the Titan. The Titan. Congratulations. Make sure you get that sidekick. Make sure you get that sidekick. Yeah, it's been better since, but got out of the gym rhythm. You'll get back to it, man. You'll get back to it. And the best thing for you is to get back into it when you lose somebody like that. Yo, Sketch, Cat, Sketch Cat. He's got a very tight-knit community. His Discord is super active. This quality gameplay you guys are getting to enjoy. He's funny. He's smart. Very smart guy. Manager at Giant Eagle. Guy's informed. He's an up-and-coming streamer and a talent. Make sure you check him out and be entertained. Sketch Cat, you funded the war against the pink 10 bits. Yo, up office. Let me get you in just one moment. But no, man, I've been there. I've been there with losing people, Ben. And so I'm sorry. And make sure you take care of yourself, man. You're going to want to keep taking care of yourself so you don't get into that vicious cycle. And I'm sure you already know that cycle is vicious. Yo, Benjamin, you have funded the war against the pink 25 bits. Thank you for that, Apophis. I am thankful. And Miss Parker has been hurt. The Titan. No sooner was the Titan made that the Titan was torn into with asunder. So congratulations, Parker, on regaining your crown as the queen. And thank you for that support, Ben and Kat, Parker, and Benjamin. Thank you guys for that. Alright, let's go check on our physician friends. We're gonna need a med kit. I didn't think that bloater was that close. I took a risk driving that close to him, but I done messed up. Isaac! I have lost my Twitch skills, but tomorrow's my last day of work, and I'm back, boys. Yes! Now, you're gonna work at Walmart, right, Parker? You've got early shifts at Walmart now, and you're almost done with McDonald's. Did you enjoy your time at McDonald's? Was it fun? Getting some money in your pocket? I mean, Miss Parker, you're on the up and up. You and Carla got a new home. You're making bank. Look at you go. You hit level 80. Something I could not do on the season pass. Thanks. What's up? I don't know what it is again. Okay. Alright, let's go check out the physicians. Let's go get the physician first. And And then we'll, we gotta continue to loot for, oh, rarity's that trader. I'll bet you 50 yen that that guy is a DLC trader. Look at that nasty, rotting carcass of cow. Yeah, but I was thinking about you, Benjamin. I'm glad you're still alive, my friend. McDonald's had its day. It was fun. Let's. Oh my! These guys are idiots. Seriously, these people are idiots. Why do they insist on? Look at the quality spawning there inside the gate. Why did they insist on the shotguns with the NPCs? It's pretty funny. Why do they insist on setting up outside of houses? I know what will be safe. Not this enclosed house that we can barricade the doors in the basement. Let's set up in this carport. The carport is by far the safest area because it's open on all ends. It has a patchy hold-in roof. And we're a year and a half after the zombie apocalypse. That's not that many Zeds. Oh my god, Jake. Jake the Snake with the shotgun right now. Yeah, from all, but I'm gonna try. There's a Pizza Hut next to me, and I start driving classes next week. So you still have to do driving classes? I'm surprised. I figured you could just go get your license. That'll be exciting, though. Yeah, pizza places can be fun. You've worked in pizza before, haven't you, Parker? Don't forget your... Okay, Wilson's the psychic. There we go. I am. I drove to Michigan and got to hang out with family for a week. Good. Good, good, good. I didn't know you were originally from Michigan. Or did you tell me you were from Michigan? Didn't you tell me because I was like talking about Michigan and saying a bunch of shit and you were like, hey, I live there. I know it a little bit better than you. And you were right.
I don't impress easy, but I'm impressed.
Hey, thanks, Jake.
That was some shit.
Yeah, that was definitely some shit. Cher, why did you choose to set up at a carport, though? I have to ask you guys this over and over. Why? Of all the places you could have set up a base, why the fucking carport? It's not a good decision, folks. There's a house, a perfectly good house. Look at this. Right there. A house. Enclosed. In fact, it's even up on a grate. Making it a little bit even harder for the zombies to get up in that. But instead, they think, you know what? That house is pretty good. But this open air carport, it's even better. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, I've got a kit I need to use. Yeah, I told you. Okay. 5 points. Oh, congrats, Wilso. Nice. I want to be moving quick. I think by day 20, I've got the dream team, and I'm going to start moving pretty quick. But I got to be able to get that C4 crafting. I'm guessing you have C4 crafting in your team, Wilso, or what's your strategy right now for killing hearts? I don't have to, but I really have no one to help me learn. As I say, gets me anxious, and to think, give me more worry. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I think you're making the smart decision, Parker. Makes sense. But it'll be exciting for you to have your driver's license. I mean, you can go anywhere. You can go and be anything and do anything and go anywhere you want. So that'll be really fun. It'll be exciting. Escort Cher back to the physician's home. Okay, on my laptop now, ready to mingle. Sweet. Welcome back, Cat. Like I said, twitch.tv/sketchcarcat. He's an up-and-coming streamer. Very smart, funny, super close to his community, really active on Discord and stuff, so. Oh, worth your time. Well, worth your time. Loot chemicals, parts, C4, maybe that's priority as well as ammo. Okay, so you are crafting C4. That does seem to be the strat. Jake, have we learned your last trait? Jake got hurt. No, we have not learned his last trait. Oh, that just spawned in. But Jake fucked it up. I'm glad to see that they've improved the AI a little bit, though, because they were not using their... Rip! Rip! Didn't mean to do that. They were not using their special moves before. We got one leg there. There's two people with us. Oh yeah, Cher. I'm just trying to loot this thing right quick.
Still a few around.
And I'm not sure if you guys would be interested, but do not forget the Exodus. where you can get free subs and free bits and free bit boss damage, or free subs, free donations, and free bit boss damage. There are those who let opportunity slip by, and there are those who seize opportunity and take the most of it. Can we get some Nexus Cat hype for this, man? Can we get some Nexus Cat hype for this, man? Look at this, another stage 13. Holy shit, Parker. With the armor. I cannot believe that just tore your armor off. That was short-lived, I'm sorry to say. Shit. Shit. Yo. Mystical Sea Lion, you've joined the war. You've joined the resistance, and you have become more than human. Mystical Sea Lion, stage 13, more than human. I am thankful, and I am grateful, and stage 13 is crazy, crazy impressive, and I hate to say it, but Mystical Sea Lion has slayed the Phoenix. Miss Parker has gone from being the Titan to Ripperoni, rest in peace, and Mystical Sea Lion, the pugilist, has once again reigns as the Bit Boss. The Bit Boss! Thank you again, Mystical Sea Lion. Very, very impressive work to all of you, and Sea Lion stage 13. Holy shit! How much freaking damage did that do? Around 5,000. You guys have a multiplier. The more stages you go up, the more damage you do. That was brutal, though. Parker was the Titan, and we could not even heal through that. Do you have a Titan potion? You might have a Titan potion, Sea Lion, because I know you've been involved in the Exodus. I want to try, see if you got it. Good lord, good lord. Well, so, Sea Lion, Parker, Cat, thank you for that Nexus Cat hype. Best community on Twitch. Best community on Twitch. Sig, I'm not missing you, my friend. Do not worry. Oh! Hey! Oh! Big Sig Triple 6! The man is funny. He's a funny guy. Loves to drink. Loves to be hearty and merry. Plays those JRPGs. Another man with an excellent, tight-knit community. He's a manager at GameStop, so he's got the inside loop on what's going on in this video game world of ours. The man is a special person. Check him out, Big Sig 666. Twitch.tv/Big Sig 666. There is one more freaking box in here. And we need materials, so I'm trying to find it. Trying to be meticulous and find this damn box. It's probably outside. Let's look around. And damn, do we need a med kit. Good lord. Oh man, you are bringing the energy tonight, Stuck. Oh, that's me, Cat. A bundle of energy. I have the exact same sleep cycle as a fucking feline. 80% sleeping, 20% wakefulness. You guys are bringing the energy, though, for real. You guys are bringing the energy. Don't, I wasn't my man. Oh, damn, I miss Papa Sig. He calls him Papa Sig. No potion. Fuck. We gotta get you a potion, Sea Lion. You need the potion so you can murder, death, kill. Where the fuck is this last box? Oh, that's probably it over there, eh? The cat with the emote. Isn't that the high tier Sig emote? Is that the tier 2 emote? Oh, here it is. Game's struggling. We're both recording and streaming, and OBS is starting to say, hey, fuck you. We did it! Hooray! We're almost to the base. This is tier 2. Nice. Holy shit. Look at that. That's some mucho support right there. Mucho, de nada, whatever. Must be Italian support. Now it's fatal. Oh, we're maintaining our frame rate, though. It's the small things. We're maintaining our frame rate, but the bot is struggling with the music. Citizen. Oh, we just got a bunch of people made heroes. Oh, sweet. These guys actually don't live in an infestation for once. Alright, so these are doctors, which is kind of interesting. Alright, can we use your locker by chance? No? These guys, I think, offer medical advice. They're an enclave worth kind of keeping together. I need to make them friendly. They promise to provide if we help them with their project. Okay, yeah, I think we get medical advice if we can keep them alive and do their mission, which is good. That's well worth. That's better than alcohol delivery. I guess if you're a trader, that might be worth, but fail. Oh, nice. His leg broke and it landed on his head. That was cool. Alright, glad to see you guys are doing okay. We really need... Oh, we got zombies right at home. We got a wandering trader. Obviously, we got our play cards pretty much figured out. This will be map migration too, if we can get it done.
I got eyes on a good guy.
Let's loot for a moment, though. Let's kill an outpost. Let's kill beds, and let's loot this area. And getting an outpost set up, we can also go ahead and use a med kit as well. Oh shit, I need to turn my brightness up. We're about to go into the night of day 14, I think. Pretty sure this will be day 14 for us. Whoops, we don't want to up our saturation, because that'll make things look really fucked. Please continue to cover me, Jake. There we go. A little bit brighter, because we're about to hit nighttime. By the way, free llamas and story mode. Oh, really? Is today the... Are you talking about with the, like, the Founders Pack situation, Parker, or are we at the anniversary event? I know for the anniversary event, we're supposed to get some free shit. That should be exciting. Yes, I love that, man. When I grow up. Thank you, Kat. That's nice of you. You already are grown up, man. Look at the community you're building. Alright. Let's go ahead and...
Nice to have a moment of fucking quiet.
Yes, I agree, Nolan. Let's outpost this baby up.
Outpost, prepped and ready.
Let's make it up. Probably gonna need to send Jake the Snake home, because he's probably hurting pretty good. Let's see if we don't have his, I don't think we have a ton of med kits. We got 2. Wow. I'm gonna use one, though. And let's use words of encouragement. I think we have... Are we hero status yet? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Yes, we are. We got our food. Alright, we're pretty leveled up. I'm gonna use words of encouragement, though. We still don't have his fucking thing. You know what I forgot to? I can, there you go. Take that rucksack, Jake. Forgot all about that. A super helpful addition from the patch. Think. I'm healed up. Jake's pretty hurt. We can just coffee for now. We don't need a word of encouragement. Espresso seems to be a super energy drink. In the past, it used to be meth and it would just charge you up, but they got scared and took meth out. We only have 1 coffee. We might have to make a coffee outpost. Probably when we're doing really quick runs through the maps, we'll start doing coffee outposts. Okay, let's loot this area out. Jake, let me switch to you real quick. Let me see how fucked up you are. Start their mission. Yeah, well, screw it.
Keep an eye out for me.
He's not terrible. He's not like on the verge of death.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Why is he so antagonistic? What's no one's fucking issue? Dang. Taking away our meth, that's fucking right. I won't read that out loud. We'll leave that for the live portion of this broadcast, but yes, you're fucking right. Also, there's Grace, the ultimate OG, the only person from our first playthroughs who made it to the day 99 run, and I refuse to get rid of her because she's a boss. And Sheriff was my favorite playthrough. Being at the police station, running around in a police car, role-playing, pretty fun. Knock is son of a bitching our boy. He's also our boy. Nolan is also our boy. Was that a Cat? Was that your attempt at redneck talk? That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch.
Anyway, we're saying something. Never tell me I can't burn out in a whip. Or that new costume TV show.
You come across Cat as the opposite of a hillbilly. Just Andrea. Which is probably a good thing. Bag of snacks.
Something. I'll let you. Hold on.
That'd be damn T-Foul, son of a bitch. Remember, Cat, we come from the two opposite spectrums of Ohio. You're up north. I'm at the very, very bottom of the south of it. You got hillbillies in Ohio. A hillbilly from Cleveland. I've never heard of that before.
What the fuck you doing? Anyway.
Alright, tumble down, check. Let's check out this last area. He's got coal in his veins. Born and raised in Cleveland, he's got coal in his veins. Have you ever been in a coal mine?
Red Talon is in this for the long haul.
Have you ever seen a coal mine? Wait, wow. Well, Parker was basically insta-gibbed Jeremiah. Sea-Lion came in here and gave absolutely no fucks and showed just what a cutthroat he is and slayed the Phoenix. Oh, but we have in our house. So one day, Cat, let me give you a story.
Anyway, I was saying something. Hold on.
I have 4 generations of people who worked in oil in my family. My great-great-grandfather was a roughneck. My grandfather was a roughneck. My grandpa was a driller. My dad was a driller. No lie. And I told my grandpa one day, I said, I'm an oil man. And he said, you better fucking prove it. And I stopped calling myself an oil man.
Keeping score on those?
I'm here.
Rip me. I mean, it's not really about that. I'm just saying, like, you can't claim you're one of those people unless you really are one of those people, you know? What I am is clearly just basically a nerd.
Awesome. I'm so glad to see you.
I want to call myself a coal miner if I'm not in a coal mine. And I wasn't allowed to call myself an oil man unless I was ready to do it. Now, I did roustabout work, like I said, all through high school. I've been around them. I know how to pump a well. I know how to check the tanks, etc., etc., etc. But without actually living it, living the whole roughneck thing, you know, just don't qualify. It's like what is that, stolen valor, they call it? When people are like, they claim they're soldiers, but they're not actually soldiers. They're like, I was a Navy SEAL, but they never even, like, were in the military.
Nice.
Talk to Nolan about his concerns. Oh, fuck that. Talk to Reynolds, zombie veterans. What? How did Andrea get involved?
What's on your mind?
The grocery raiders. Oh, she's a driver. That's really, say a proud man. Huh? Again, people are apparently fucking idiots in the zombie apocalypse. There's entire cities. There's entire cities. And yet these guys decided, hey, let's set up a couple of these tent thingies, whatever you call them, some canopies, and let's fucking get some shitty rotten 2x4s, some dilapidated boards, some dry rotted tents, and let's try to survive this son of a bitch. And they got, you know, they're 8 now. Why is Andrea down here? Andrea might have driving, but I don't think I want to recruit somebody who thought that the best idea, the best way to survive, is to chill down here. Mad respect it, very true. Though, I said it was in my veins, not my life. It's up to you how you feel about it, Cat. But I know that me personally, the way I look at it is I would never take credit for that unless my hands were worn down and I had the knowledge and I actually sat there and lived that kind of life. I mean, if you got coal in your veins, you probably should go to the hospital, to be honest. Say, I've been Stolen Valor. Stolen Valor, okay, yeah. Thank you, Jeremiah. Hey, how was Darwin Project? I see they released the Coaling 2, which looks like a... If ever there was a necessary lawsuit in the world of Battle Royale to get me here. Was your dad a coal miner, Cat? Grandparents. The people in Ohio just sort of discount, like Kasich. Kasich, our governor. People down here are very glad he's about to go away, because he sticks up north with you guys. He never comes down here into the Appalachian part of the county, where there's opiate deaths out the fucking wazoo. We got 19 people living under the same roof in a lot of houses. We've got poverty out the ass. We receive very, very little help down here. The river communities and the Appalachian communities have been more or less forgotten by the state of Ohio in many instances. Sadly. I completely left the fucking truck behind, did I not? I went on a tangent and left the truck behind, like an idiot. So that's why during the political season, when the Democratic candidate said she was visiting blue-collar Dublin, we were kind of left scratching our heads. There's nothing blue-collar about Dublin. Some aspects of it, yes, but... Anyways, changing subjects. Grampy needs his medicine. That's pretty fun, pretty damn unique. I'm enjoying it a lot. Plus it's free, so even more reason to like it. Fuck yeah. I've heard it's unique. How well does that spectator system work, where you can actually change the arena? What the fuck happened to the car? If you thought day 11 was scandalous, just wait till you watch day 12. Or I once again get on the soapbox and start fucking around. God damn, what happened to the truck? I can't have gotten that far away, eh?
Bad news. We've had things
What the
flying around
shit?
and some of our supplies were ruined. Thankfully, I found a way to put a few of these ruined bits to good use.
It works pretty fucking well. That's what has me hooked. The fact I can manipulate the game and fuck with people. Huh. Pretty big player base too. What's the key hook to it? Is it like the Friday the 13th game where everybody wanted to play? I'm just assuming if I run backwards, I'm gonna find the truck again. Mistakes were made. It's kind of neat to be on the road, but at the same time. But you know, areas in like Toledo and Cleveland have also been left behind in many ways. It's like that Cuyahoga County, New Albany. There's like areas of Ohio that do really, really well. And then you have the Rust Belt area, and then you have the Appalachian area. Portsmouth, Scioto River, that whole area. And those two have been kind of forgotten about. Akron. Which is too bad, because you look at Ohio, I see possibility. You could put a fucking train line in from Cincinnati to Dayton to Columbus to Cleveland.
Yeah.
It should be a fucking behemoth. Where the hell is the god-forsaken truck? Holy shit, man. It was at that bridge. You know what? I remember now. There was a bridge. Some fucking where there's a bridge. Now we got 2 followers on us. I'm gonna have to use words of encouragement on this guy. I don't even have meds. Holy shit. There was a bridge. It exists some fucking where. You know what? YOLO. YOLO. I'm already running my mouth off again. Let's go kill some infestations with no health and our leader with a rucksack on her back. Well, it's only 10 people, not including the Game Master, but I think though, yeah, I know it's for the fact that next we'll add procedurally to the map, and they'll be adding. Plus, you find matches extremely quickly.
Inside that place. I see a screamer not far.
Yes, that's a screamer, alright.
Ain't dead till it's dead.
Holy shit, it's 2 of them right next to one another.
Yo, what the fuck?
I think he's swordplay, pretty sure. Yeah, he is. Got a lot of swordplay, guys. But so is it like Friday the 13th where you kind of just want to be Jason? If you're not the whatever, it's not near as fun. That's 3 screamers. Impressive. Impressive. Now release your anger. Embrace the dark side. Burn them. Burn them. There's another one for the fire. Okay. There was no head there. There was no zombie. But somehow we went through the animation. Works well with the announcer. However, it is either really good or just nightmare depending on who is directing. And somehow that works. So it's a game kind of built on trolling. That's what I'm getting out of your statement there, Kat. And how has it managed to succeed in that? Because that sounds like a novelty in the game. Amongst video games, that a game based on trolling actually works. I know it's been tried a lot, but it can tilt your whole day. Does the director really decide the outcome of the match, ultimately? We have lots of good crafting parts. Hey, you know what? We have an opportunity. Have an opportunity.
Say hello to your new outpost.
Our storage is limited. When we ignore that, we lose valuable supplies. Good news, though. I turned some of the broken stuff into useful gear.
There we go. I gotta find that truck, though. I cannot seem to... I know it's around a bridge. Where the fudge was the bridge, man? Because we had a couple rucksacks in the back of it, if not 3. We'll discover it, but... The goal was to loot so we can get rid of the auto workshop and try a new experiment. Highly rated have a better set of skills. Balance the match to the best of their ability. Not just teaming, that also gets you reported. I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn. How is it, Benjamin? I heard great things. Shadow played it, Justin. And he said it was really a fine experience. How have you been enjoying it? The better you have as director gives you more powerful. Oh, you gain powers. That's interesting. That's kind of neat.
Empty again.
I mean, you have a regular competitive environment like Halo or Fortnite or whatever, Battleborn, and those are balanced just on the emphasis on skill versus skill.
Zed's heard that for sure.
It's weird that you got to throw a director in there to try to force the balance when ordinarily that happens on its own without a director. So what makes the director work? We've got a bad spawn here. There's a zombie stuck in a wall somewhere. Somewheres. These are usually rich with shit.
Now, but there will be.
Son of a bitch. There's a zombie stuck in a wall somewhere. They were getting better about doing this, but he could even be on the damn roof. This shit can break pretty good. It's great. I just finished and I'm going to try out the DLC. It looked great. It looked really cool. How the hell does the story work out, though? How do they explain the big-ass robot dinos? The only way they could make is by involving the rating system. So the 10 people's vote also balances director. So the director makes the Darwin Project unique. It's its hook, but what makes it that you would want to play the Darwin Project over Fortnite? What makes, so I guess I'm saying, what makes the director fun? I got 24 influence for that. What kind of fucking zombie was that? What sort of zombie do we just blast without any question? Let's spoil this if you want me to talk about it, but I will. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Ben. Because the odds of getting a PlayStation in the next few years are pretty low, so I will live vicariously through you on this one. Ooh, that gunshot would be a good outpost. We're just living on foot right now. We're just living on foot, and somehow Jake the Snake is staying healthy and fit. I don't, or PUBG, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've spectated too much of it. So what makes you say that? What makes you... What made you dislike it? Never heard that line before. Me without my bazooka. Do they add voice lines? Oh, nice. Oh, I wish it would have landed upside down.
Yeah, that's a screamer.
Another infestation. See, we searched it so it doesn't show up on the freaking map.
Hey, look, it's a screamer.
Open the door. Or, you know, roar.
An outpost here will really help us fight the fucking zombies.
The zombs! Douche fuck!
Zed's in multiple directions now.
Look at them on fire. That's a cool animation, too. Oh, shit. I love how they run after you.
Looks like this infestation bullshit is now yesterday's news.
Thanks, Jake. You're a strange fellow. I'm among the 10%. The 10%! We should get a protest going. Sure, I play Fortnite, but there's no reason for me to commit to the game. It's unique, possibly a great game. Have you tried to Save the World out, Cat, on PC? You might actually like it. A robotic company in an arms race makes an and purposes. Instead, and consumed to self-replicate. Ah, that's pretty interesting. Sounds Japanese, is it? Oh, that's a feral. What? There must be a bloater around. What the hell? Oh yeah, there was. A bloater popped right outside the window. Why is no one, like, reacting to this fucking thing, dude? They're just like, oh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Say hello to your new outpost.
The feral is a lie. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give this. Hey, Nolan. Take that rucksack, so I'm not so heavy.
For me, you shouldn't have.
Oh man, It's a gun shop, and we're mostly getting parts and yet another generator. I'm alright building up generators though, because it's gonna be clockwork that some enclave is gonna ask for a generator. If I want to cook for my character, I go back to Final Fantasy and craft again. I haven't. Because the BR that is supposed to introduce you to the game didn't hook me in the first place. The Save the World was out a long time before the BR, cat. The BR was in the Save the World was in development for 10 years. I made a long video on my YouTube about it. The BR is sort of like an anomaly. They developed it in apparently 2 months, and obviously the rest is history. But that game is first and foremost to save the world. If it doesn't attack them, then it's not their problem. But I think you might actually enjoy Save the World since you like those kind of grindy games. It's impressive how far they've come. They're coming up on the 1-year anniversary, and the amount of fucking work that they have done to that game, it's impressive. Both the BR and the Save the World. If I've got footage on my hard drive of those like early days of. Can I give myself words of encouragement?
I sure could use an attaboy right about now.
Is Jake gonna talk to himself? Oh no, it's Grace. Okay, well. So it doesn't matter. He unlocks words of encouragement, but anybody will end up doing it. Is this the mission? Because I really still don't even seem to fucking know what mission I'm on. Nowhere near it. But I've got footage from the early days of the BR, and what they've been able to do in what, like 6-7 months, it's unbelievable. Granted, they've made an absolute bucket full of money, but something like $118 million were being made per day on the iPhone during the first month of its release to mobile. But if you really look back and you would read all the patch notes and look at it on a day-by-day... Holy shit, that's cool looking. Did they fix hordes? Are hordes no longer 2 zombies? Been just insane. Like hundreds of character models, map changes, hundreds of guns, all in a very short period of time. I've never seen anything like it, ever. Probably epic. Having the engine made internally and having the amount of money they did to hire the people that they did. I would not think it's ridiculous if they don't have a couple thousand employees. They've got to do what they do. It gets out of control, makes a huge swarm, which is basically eating everything. And the humans and Elastic make another AI that makes a robot and everything else. Huh. That sounds pretty sweet, man. I understand that, but they also failed to show me Save the World and then hook me there. Well, Save the World's like $20. It's gonna go free to play at some point, though. The only major title I actually thought highly of in that was Zelda. Like the Zelda that came out on the Switch. Have you played The Witcher? Have you played Fallout 4? I like Fallout 4 is really good. Ooh, let's see if this truck has gas. That'd be great. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Fuck, I collected all his weapons and... Hey, give that Rux back.
Fuck no, man.
Nolan, you're such a dick. That's why you're gonna get exiled here soon. Let's just make this sit into an outpost. Too lazy to drive back. I don't like Fallout, any of them. And why don't you like Fallout?
Hey neighbor, we found a location for our clinic, but the zombie situation is out of control. Can you help us out?
The opening of this sounds like Pink Floyd. Great. Welcome to the Machine,
Guys,
that song.
Guys, we got us a goddamn outpost.
Jake, the more you talk, the more I think you are certainly going to be exiled as well. Even though I just never felt place in the game. You like JRPGs? Do you play the kind of stuff Sig plays? Which, obviously a lot of people play those games. They can be really good. Not discrediting those games at all by saying that. I'm just curious. Do you play Skyrim and Oblivion a lot? Or do you just dabble? Oh, we've been busy as hell, but I'm not really sure what progress we made. We've got a new trader. We only got to make 3 more. We got to find that truck. If we find that truck, we've made pretty good progress. We're doing a trading mission. We've elected a new leader. We only need to do 3 more large kids. And we're gonna try and experiment out. Fuck. Damn. That didn't kill it? What? Oh man, screamers are so dangerous. I literally killed her. I'm a very difficult person to please.
Fuck. I'm beat.
Not anymore. I don't like any games really anymore. At least something asks me to spin. Cat, why in the hell would you choose to be a streamer then if you don't like video games anymore? This is like Wings of Redemption. He says he hates video games, yet he's chosen to make his life be a streamer. I sense the need for me to commit money to a game.
Shit. Hardly worth the effort.
How much is it to go to a movie theater in your area, Kat?
My toxic!
$8, 8 movies. What do you like, Kat? You don't necessarily like video games. You hate movies. What do you like, Kat?
I better watch my ass.
I play indie titles. Do you spend money on indie titles, or do you just play the free ones? Do you enjoy playing indie titles, or are you still not a big fan of video games in that aspect either? Regular, $10 3D. Those are pretty good prices. Those are pretty good prices, to be fair. So I've heard some pretty extreme prices. $6 matinee, $8 regular, $10 3D. And $8 ain't terrible. I like music. Because they are small people with big dreams. So are developers at AAA studios. They're made of people. At the end of the day, these studios are made of individuals. Dreams come together in AAA titles too.
I just wanted to say thank you for all you've done.
Drop it. Alright. See ya.
There was some discussion just had that I really don't know what that led to. Like, I guess we've wasted enough time and then alright, see ya? I think that's what was said. But it was even more random than that. Oh, we filled his truck up pretty quick. Nice. Dude, that guy's exhausted. Look at him.
Yeah?
Go
Stay
home.
safe, my friend.
Go home. All their hopes and did it get mashed into one moderately decent game? There's a lot of fantastic AAA games out there, though. And you never see a more epic presentation. If you want that epic presentation that is brought together in triple games, that excitement. Because there's a lot of shitty indie games that are not people with dreams. They're people trying to get cash grabs. That's why Xbox Live indie games got shut down, because it became endless Minecraft knockoffs. What do you call Radical Heights? That's an indie game. That's a cash grab. Just because they're indie doesn't mean that they're our hopes and dreams and wishes.
Uh-huh.
That's my take on it. Yo. Helix! What's good, Helix? Thanks for being here, buddy. I've bought about 6. Damn. Have you ever tried making a game, Cat? Have you ever thought about making them? Like looked at a, say, like a coding book or anything like that and thought, hey, you know what? These guys aren't doing it right. I would like to try it. Usually that frustration means you can make a game. At least try. I don't know software. It helps. It helps. If you're gonna be critical, to kind of be in their shoes a little bit. Well, I'm not calling you out on that, because I don't think that you should, in order to do criticism, I don't think you have to be a developer. But I think it helps to criticize a game if you realize what kind of limitations, both the options that are available to them and the limitations that they're brought in with. Video games are really tough to make. Especially well. Because it takes both a creative mind and a logical mind. And that doesn't happen all that often. So, there's a great book called Writing the Beam that talks about early game design on the Atari and stuff. Really good. Because it talks about just how many loops and technical hurdles those people had to go through. And there were very, very few that really loved doing it. Kind of like you're talking about, people who do it for the love and all that. You know, that's a thing. But, like, saying a AAA game is soulless isn't very fair to the people who are... You mentioned that working class lifestyle. Game developers live working class lifestyles. You can make pretty good money, actually, as a game developer. But the vast majority are like code monkeys and Q&A testers. If Rikers comes in here, I haven't seen Rikers in a while, but Rikers was a Q&A tester up in Canada for years and years and years. And he'll tell you some horror stories, but you don't got to look very far for horror stories. And I think maybe if we want to come to that balance, because that tension between the developer and the media has gotten to be pretty intense outside of any kind of politics, we're going to have to do our part too to make more inroads, to say we understand that it's a difficult task. How's it going, dude? I'm better than good. I'm better than most. Helix is drunk. Nice. What are you drunk on tonight, Helix? Internet is added up to less than 2 AAA now. But because doesn't mean you just spend money and support something with your money. Well, I'm not against how you spend your money. That's neither here nor there. That's your own business. I just wonder why your threshold for calling a game even decent is so low. Or, I mean, so high, I mean. I think... Okay, so this is a really good book. It's a tough book. It took me like 6 months to read, and I still need to revisit it, because I gotta get a med kit. I gotta find a freaking med kit. And it is dawn, and we've been live for an hour 23. I'm gonna see if I'll give it 7 more minutes. It's called How to Read a Book. And there's a very short chapter at the very end that talks about fiction reading, because it's not really about fiction reading hardly at all. But he says how you just need to let yourself go.
Spotted a juggernaut here.
I have to go back and do that? Oh, okay. You have to let yourself go. You gotta let yourself, regardless of how you feel about the thing, reading fiction, put yourself in the author's world and just, working as intended, just enjoy that experience. And then you can make your decision on it. So like State of Decay 2. State of Decay 2 has a lot of flaws. But I know that there was an ambitious idea here. I know that real human beings worked on this project, and I think there's a lot of fun to be had. And even though I have my criticisms, I also just let myself go and just have fun with it. I don't sit here and try to nitpick it too much. I can, but most of the time I just try to have fun with what's here. Fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna read your response once I kill this big fucker. You like Borderlands, Cat? Have you played Borderlands?
Done.
Hey, you're doing good work out there. Thanks.
I like that. Again, more good animations. My shit is breaking down, though. Oh, come on. Go the fuck down. Go the fuck down.